Hi everyone, in this video we're going to look at complementary angles, supplementary angles, and angles on a point. So if the sum of the measures of two angles is 90 degrees, then the angles are called complementary. Each angle is called a complement of the other. And if they're adjacent angles, you'll often see them written with that corner square, which means that total angle is 90 degrees. If the sum of the measures of two angles is 180 degrees, then the angles are called supplementary. Each angle is called the supplement of the other. So if we added together 128 and 52, we get 180 degrees. So these two angles are supplementary. One way to keep track of it, the C in complementary would mean corner, 90 degrees. The S in supplementary stands for straight, which is 180 degrees. Suppose three or more rays with the same vertex separate the plane into angles with disjointed interiors. Those are called angles on a point. And if you add together all the angles on a point, you would get 360 degrees because together they form a complete circle. So identify each pair of angles as complementary, supplementary, or neither. Part A, we have a 27-degree angle and a 63-degree angle. So I'm going to use a calculator to add them together. 27 plus 63 is 90. So these angles are complementary. In part B, we have a 30-degree angle and a 39-degree angle. So I'm going to add them together. 30 plus 39 is 69. So these are neither. They're not complementary because they don't add up to 90 degrees. And they're not supplementary because they don't add up to 180 degrees. In part C, 148 degrees and 32 degrees. So again, I'm going to add them together. This time I do get 180 degrees. So that means these angles are supplementary. Find the missing angle. State the relationship between the angles you use to find the measurement. So looking at example A, 157 degrees with angle A make a straight line. So these are supplementary angles. So to find the value of A, I would start with 180 degrees and take away 157 degrees from it. I use my calculator to help me with the subtracting. 180 minus 157 gives me that A is 23 degrees. In part B, these two angles together make a right angle, so that means that they are complementary. So to find the value of A this time, I'm going to start with 90 degrees and take away 63 degrees from it. That gives me that A is 27 degrees. Okay, in our next example, these are angles on a point. So if I add all three angles together, I get 360 degrees. So it'd be x plus 150 plus 115 equals 360. Now I can combine like terms, so I'm adding together 150 with 115. So it's x plus 265 equals 360. Do my inverse work, so I'm going to subtract 265. And I get x equals 95. And I'm not labeling that degrees because the x was labeled with degrees already. And these are angles on a point. Okay, our next example. For each angle, find the complement and the supplement if possible. If a complement or supplement does not exist, say there is none. So 14 degrees, the complement of a 14-degree angle, I would do 90 degrees minus 14 degrees, which is 76 degrees. The supplement of a 14-degree angle, I would do 180 degrees minus 14 degrees, which gives me 166 degrees. 138 degrees is already more than 90 degrees, so there is no complement. So it does not exist. For the supplement, though, I do 180 degrees minus 138 degrees, which gives me 42 degrees. Angle 1 and angle 2 are complementary. The measure of angle 1 equals 2x plus 7, and the measure of angle 2 equals 4x minus 19. Find the measure of each angle. So because these are complementary, that means if I add the expressions together, so 2x plus 7 plus 4x minus 19, I get a total of 90 degrees. Now I can combine like terms. So I combine together 2x plus 4x, that gives me 6x. Then I combine together positive 7 minus 19, which gives me minus 12, equals 90. Now I can start doing my inverse work. I'm going to add 12 to each side. My equation becomes 6x equals 102. My last inverse, divide by 6. Use my calculator to divide it out. I get the value of x is 17. But now the question didn't want me to just find the value of x this time. They wanted me to find the measure of each angle. So the measure of angle 1, that expression was 2x plus 7. So it becomes 2 times 17 plus 7. So that's 34 plus 7, which makes it 41 degrees. And to find the measure of angle 2, that was 4x minus 19. That's 4 times 17 minus 19. Multiply it out. I'm getting 68 minus 19, which makes it 49 degrees. Okay, our next example, angle 3 and angle 4 are supplementary. The measure of angle 3 is 5x plus 22, and the measure of angle 4 equals 7x plus 2. Find the measure of each angle. So now because they're supplementary, when I add together 5x plus 22 plus 7x plus 2, now I get a total of 180. Just like before, we're going to combine like terms. 5x plus 7x becomes 12x. Positive 22 plus 2 becomes plus 24, equals 180. My inverse, subtract 24 from each side. We get 12x equals 180 minus 24 is 156. Now we're going to divide by 12. And we get x equals 13. But again, finding x wasn't what the question wanted. They wanted me to now go back and find the measure of each angle. So the measure of angle 3 was equal to 5x plus 22. So it becomes 5 times 13 plus 22. So that's 65 plus 22, which is 87 degrees. And then to find the measure of angle 4, it's 7x plus 2. So it becomes 7 times 13 plus 2. So that's 91 plus 2, which is equal to 93 degrees. I hope this video helps. Let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.